you ever noticed how sometimes in English the word order of a sentence changes, especially when we want to emphasize something negative? This is called inversion. Normally, we place the subject before the verb, but with inversion, the order flips, often for stylistic or formal reasons. For example, in questions, we say, "Has he seen this movie?" instead of "He has seen this movie." But inversion isn't just for questions, it's also used when negative adverbs like never, scarcely, or under no circumstances start a sentence. This technique is common in formal writing and when we want to give special emphasis to the negative adverb. Let's explore how this works in different situations. A negative adverb begins a sentence that contains an auxiliary or modal verb. We simply switch the order of the first auxiliary or modal verb and the subject. For instance, instead of saying, "I have never seen such a beautiful creature," we say, "Never have I seen such a beautiful creature." This structure is used with words like never, scarcely, and phrases like under no circumstances. For example, under no circumstances can he play that game. This inversion helps emphasize the negative meaning and adds a formal or dramatic tone to your sentence. It's a powerful way to make your writing or speech stand out and sound more sophisticated. The sentence only has a main verb. We need to insert do, does, or did, just like when forming questions. For example, "We in no way like this plan" becomes "In no way do we like this plan." Similarly, "She scarcely leaves the city anymore" turns into "Scarcely does she leave the city anymore." When the verb is be, simply switch the order of the subject and be. For instance, "We are seldom late" becomes "Seldom are we late." This rule keeps your sentences grammatically correct while emphasizing the negative adverb at the start. It's a neat trick to make your English sound more advanced and expressive. Using only for negative conditional expressions, the entire conditional clause with only moves to the beginning, and the subject-verb order in the main clause is inverted. For example, "I will only go to the movie if you go too" becomes "Only if you go too will I go to the movie." Similarly, "They are only living here until they find a new house" changes to "Only until they find a new house are they living here." This structure is especially useful for adding emphasis and clarity to conditions in your sentences. Try practicing this form to make your English writing and speaking more dynamic and precise.